I thought the night would never end. I thought my heart could never mend. Then your voice broke through the gray like sunlight chasing clouds away. I walked through shadows, held my pain, every loss, every tear, every stain. But in your eyes I finally see the pieces of the lost part of me. I was broken, I was alone. I whispered dreams I feared to own. But now I feel the warmth inside, a spark that never died. You're a light in the silence, a heartbeat in the dark, a song I never knew I needed, a fire in my heart. You're a hope I can't deny, a hand reaching through the night, and every shadow that I face turns into shining light. I still remember sleepless nights, talking to ghosts, chasing fights. But now I see a new horizon, where love begins and fear is gone. The world was cold, I wandered blind, but in your smile I finally find that even broken hearts can glow if someone teaches them to grow. I was broken, I was alone. I whispered dreams I feared to own. But now I feel the warmth inside, a spark that never died. You're a light in the silence, a heartbeat in the dark, a song I never knew I needed, a fire in my heart. You're a hope I can't deny, a hand reaching through the night, and every shadow that I face turns into shine light. I rise, I breathe, I see the dawn. The night is gone, the fear withdrawn. Your light becomes my guiding star. I'm finally whole, no matter how far. You're a light in the silence, a heartbeat in the dark, a song I never knew I needed, a fire in my heart. You're a hope I can't deny, a hand reaching through the night, every shadow fades away because of you. My shining light, shining light, shining light. Hey, you're my light in the silence. If I don't make it home tonight, please know I tried. I learned how to leave without saying goodbye, how to carry the truth and still smile. Every road taught me how to pretend that I wasn't tired, that I could bend. I walked through nights I couldn't explain, held conversations with doubt and pain. Every step felt heavier than before, but I kept going, I don't know what for. If this world forgets my face, if time erases every trace, I hope my heart was loud enough to say I loved even when it was tough. If I don't make it home, please don't say I was brave, say I was human, trying to stay. If I don't make it home, tell my fears they were wrong. I wasn't running, I was holding on. I left pieces of me everywhere, in quiet rooms and whispered prayers. I gave my best when I felt small. I stayed too long, I felt too much, I fall. I wasn't searching for a crown, just somewhere safe to lay me down. If love is all I leave behind, then maybe I was doing fine. Yeah. If forgiveness takes its time, if healing comes in broken lines, then let my mistakes be understood. I did the best I could. If I don't make it home, don't turn my life to stone. Don't make me stronger than I was. Just say I love, because if I don't make it home, let my name be said soft. I was learning how to live while feeling lost. I don't need heaven full of light, I just want rest without a fight. If peace exists in any form, I hope it feels like being warm. And if I'm wrong, if I'm afraid, if I took longer than I should have stayed, tell my heart it's still enough. It survived this kind of love. If I don't make it home, please don't cry too long. I was closer than I knew to where I belong. If I don't make it home, let this song explain. I wasn't finished, I was just human. I'm trying. I'm trying. I wrote 1,000 letters, I never had the courage to send. I wrote to you at 3 a.m. with shaking hands and broken pens. Every word felt too honest to say, so I folded the truth and tucked it away. I said I'm fine when I wasn't strong, said it's okay when it felt so wrong. I smiled like silence wasn't my choice when fear was stealing my voice. Some words don't die, they just stay inside, waiting for a heart brave enough to open the line. These are letters I never sent, full of love and consequence. Every sorry, every I tried, every tear I swallowed inside. If you feel this, you're not alone. These words were never just my own. We all carry what we meant in letters we never sent. I wrote one letter to my old man, told him I did the best I can. I learned how to be strong from his pain, how to lose and still remain. I wrote one letter to my younger self, said you don't have to earn your worth, but I burned it before the end, afraid I wouldn't understand. If truth is heavy, I'll carry it slow. If love is fragile, I'll let it show. I'm tired of hiding behind defense, I'm tired of letters I never sent. These are letters I never sent, from a heart that still repents. Every stay, every don't go, every feeling I didn't show. If this song finds you tonight, reading words you couldn't write, let them breathe, let them in. These are letters we never sent, to everyone I couldn't say, to every love I couldn't break. I'm sorry I was scared of being real, I was afraid of what I'd feel. And to myself I write this this last. You survived the burning past. If silence kept you innocent, let this song be what you meant. These are letters I never sent, but they still mean what they meant. Not regret, just evidence that the heart was present. If the world is listening now, let it hear what we allowed. Not perfection, just intent, and letters we never sent. If you're reading it, you were never too late.
I was walking through the shadows of my younger days, broken dreams and promises that slowly fade. Every night I talked to stars that never replied, asking if the pain I carried had a reason inside. Mama said, hold on, storms don't last forever, but the rain felt endless like a curse or a letter written by a fate that never asked my name. Just another soul learning how to bleed without shame. If my voice disappears in the noise of the world, will someone remember the truth I told? If I fall tonight, will my story survive, or will it fade like tears when the morning arrives? Yeah. This is my echo for tomorrow, a melody carved from pain and hope. If I'm gonna let the music follow, let it guide the hearts that feel alone. I sing for the ones who never felt enough, for the silent prayers, for the broken trust. If my name is lost in time and sorrow, let this song be my echo for tomorrow. Yeah, I saw friends turn strangers with a blink of an eye. Love became a question, truth learned how to lie. Smiles on the surface, wars inside the chest. Everybody fighting battles they never confess. I tried to be strong, tried to play the role, but cracks in the mirror showed the cost of my soul. Still I stood breathing through the fear, learning scars don't vanish, they just teach us to heal. If my hands are shaking, does it mean I'm weak, or am I just human, afraid to speak? If I lose myself chasing borrowed light, will I recognize me when I win the fight? Yeah. This is my echo for tomorrow, a melody carved from pain and hope. If I'm gonna let the music follow, let it guide the hearts that feel alone. I sing for the ones who never felt enough, for the silent prayers, for the broken trust. If my name is lost in time and sorrow, let the song be my echo for tomorrow. When the lights go out and the world stands still, when faith feels fragile and dreams feel ill, remember this voice, remember this sound. We were never meant to die without a crown. If heaven listens, let it hear me say, I loved, I failed, I tried my way. And if forgiveness is the final door, I hope this song knocks forevermore. Yeah. This is our echo for tomorrow, not just mine but yours as well. 1,000 hearts, one shared sorrow, one truth the silence couldn't kill. We rise from ashes, from fear and doubt, from whispered pain we never shouted out. If the world forgets us, let it borrow this song, our echo for tomorrow. This song, our echo for tomorrow. Yeah, piano slowly fades, heartbeat remains, echoes never die, they just travel through time.
I've been walking through the dark too long, waiting on a sign I didn't see. Every night feels like it lasts forever, till your voice comes back to me.
Hey, I was raised by the echo of my own mistakes. Learned the cost of pride, what silence takes. I built my armor out of broken plans, called it strength when I couldn't stand. I chased them all like it owed me peace. Burned the day just to feel released. They said time heals, but it sharpened the pain, turned every promise into a chain.
I try to run from who I was, but truth keeps knocking like it knows my blood. I ain't perfect, I'm just awake, trying to love without self-destructing again.
I saw your eyes when you said you're fine, heard the cracks between every line.
If hope is fragile, let me be the place you land when you fall to me.
I see the light after midnight, when the world feels cold and quiet. Every tear you try to hide turns into stars when you're by my side.
I see the light after midnight, when your heart's too tired to fight it. If love's a road with no end in sight, I'll walk with you through the night. Hold on, don't let go, now we're closer than we've ever been. Hold on, the dawn is near, I feel the light, I feel it here.
I messed up more times than I can count. Said I'm fine, just shut it down. I learned the hard way, love ain't loud. It's staying when the room breaks down. I used to think control was king, till I lost everything trying to win. Now I measure strength by how I stay when fear tells me to walk
I've
away.
been heavy with the words I didn't say, letting my doubts get in the way. If you're asking who I am tonight, I'm a man still choosing right. I'm a man still choosing right. We've been standing on the edge so long, still dancing to the same old song. If we break together. If we heal, it's now or never.
I see the light after midnight, when the world feels cold and quiet. Every tear you try to hide turns into stars when you're by my side.
I see the light after midnight, when your heart's too tired to fight it. If love's a road with no end in sight, I'll walk with you through the night.
I don't need saving, I need truth, someone who stays when I lose my youth.
If love's a mirror, let it show all the parts I'm scared to know. I'm done pretending I'm unbreakable, the light just makes me disposable. If you can love me as I am, then I'll be here, I'll be your man.
If tomorrow steals our strength away,
Promise me you will still choose to stay.
say my name when you're losing faith. I'll be the calm in your hurricane.
Hold on,
We're almost home.
I feel it. Hold on, I feel it.
After the night comes the glow.
I see the light after midnight, even shadows learn to shine. Then all the pain we couldn't hide turns to hope when we survive. I see the light after midnight, when your heart learns how to rise again. If love's a flame that calls to fight, I'll burn with you through the night. If the dark comes back around, remember love is still the sound. I see the light after midnight, when I see you. I try to be louder than my heart, try to be brave and borrow part. Every smile I learned to wear left me thinner everywhere. I chased the shape of what they love. Lost the sound I came from, until the quiet said my name and nothing felt the same. I lay my hurting my breath like never before. Turns out strength is not the fight, it's standing still inside the light. I came back as myself, no crown, no disguise. I don't need to be perfect, just alive. I came back as myself, soft, broken, real. Everything I try to hide is what I feel. I stopped explaining every scar, stopped asking who we are. Love didn't need a role to play, it stayed when I stayed. I felt the ground beneath my feet, heard my soul in steady beats. Nothing missing, nothing lost, just a heart that learned the cost. If I'm quiet, I am whole. If I tremble, I am bold. I don't need another name. I remember where I came back as myself, not ahead, not behind. I stopped chasing who I was to meet who I am. I came back as myself, no fear of the fall. If this is all I ever am, it's enough. I'm here. I'm enough. I came back as myself, and the world stayed still. Not because I changed the sky, but I changed how I feel. I came back as myself, and I finally see everything I was looking for was already me, already me. Already me, already. The loudest truths are never screamed. They live in places no one sees. I learned your secrets by your size. Whispers don't lie.
I let her read the room by the silence. Your smile changed when you lost the violence. You said you're fine, but your eyes went cold. Truth leaks out when the lies get old. I wasn't perfect, I was present. You wanted magic, I was honest. I held my breath to keep the peace, but
Quiet wars don't end, they sleep. You touch my hand like you're afraid.
like love's a word you shouldn't say.
I hear the things you never try
To say out loud.
Whispers don't lie when hearts go quiet. You can hear the truth between the violence. Whispers don't lie, I hear you crying. And every breath you try to hide it.
I kept my demons on a leash. You kept your pain behind your teeth. We both pretended not to bleed.
Called it love, called it being free. You wanted space, I gave you time. Time turned space into goodbye. I'm not angry, I'm awake. There's a difference I had to face. You say my name like it's a crime, like loving me crossed the line. If I'm the ghost inside your room, why do you still feel me move? Whispers don't lie when hearts go quiet. You the truth between the violence. Whispers don't lie. I hear you crying in every breath you try to hide it. Whispers don't lie. When hearts go quiet, you can hear the truth between the violence. Whispers don't lie. I hear you crying in every breath you try to hide it.
If I tell the truth,
will you leave?
If you don't, we'll both
Bleed.
If love
Hurts you, we stay. Sometimes pain is the price we pay. Whispers don't lie, they never need a sound. If you listen close, they'll break you down. Whispers don't lie, I hear you now. Even in silence, you're screaming out. The loudest truths are never screamed. They live in places no one sees.
If you're listening to this, you made it. That already means something. I woke up tired of being brave, tired of trying to be okay. Every mirror showed a fight. I survived again last night. They say time heals everything, but some wounds just learn to breathe. I didn't win, I didn't shine, I just stayed when I could've died. I don't have answers, I don't feel strong, but my heart is beating, so I'm moving on. I'm still here for the broken ones, for the hearts that learned to run but stayed anyway. I'm still here, not fearless, not proud, just breathing in, breathing out. Another day. If you're holding on by a thread, you're stronger than you think you are. I'm still here, and so are you. I've seen hope dressed up as pain, seen love walk out without a name. I begged the dark to let me rest, but morning came. I guess I did my best. I stopped asking why me, stopped chasing who I used to be. I'm not healed, I'm not whole, I'm just learning how to stay alive with my soul. If this is all I have today, a tired heart and words to say, then let this moment be enough. Let survival count as love. I'm still here for the silent cries, for the ones who smile and lie just to get through. I'm still here, not because I'm strong, but because something in me didn't let go. If the night is talking loud and you don't know how to stay, I'm still here, please stay too. No one tells you how hard it is to simply exist, to wake up and keep your promise to breathe. If you're waiting for a sign, this is it. You're alive and that's not small, that's everything. We're still here, the broken ones, still learning how to love the sun after the rain. We're still here, not perfect, not fixed, just hearts that refuse to quit in quiet ways. If the world never applauds what it took to get this far, we're still here, and that's enough. Stay just for today. I see your shadow in the hall. I hear you laugh against the wall. I reach for you, but you're not there. Just whispers floating in the air. I talk to you in the dead of night. You never answer, but it feels right. Memories play, they don't let go. I'm still talking to your ghost. I know you're gone, I know it's true, but some part of me still talks to you. Every word I never said keeps spinning in my head. I'm still talking to your ghost. I'm still holding what I love the most. Every night I hear you close. Even though you're not here, I feel you the most. I'm still talking to your ghost. I'm still chasing what I lost. Your voice, your laugh, the love I chose. I'm still talking to your ghost. I leave the lights on in your room. I swear I see you in the gloom. I tell the stories, I make you smile, even if it's just for a while. I walk alone through empty streets, feeling your presence in every beat. I whisper secrets, you never reply, but I keep trying, I keep asking why. I know you're gone, I know it's true, but some part of me still talks to you. Every word I never said keeps spinning in my head. I'm still talking to your ghost. I'm still holding what I love the most. Every night I hear you close. Even though you're not here, I feel you the most. I'm still talking to your ghost. I'm still chasing what I lost. Your voice, laugh, the love I chose. I'm still talking to your ghost. If I could call you one more time, I'd tell you everything on my mind. I'd say the words I left unsaid and finally lay my heart to rest. I'm still talking to your ghost. I'm still holding what I love the most. Even in the silence, I hear your tone. You're everywhere, yet all alone. I'm still talking to your ghost. I'm still chasing what I lost, so I know I have to let you go. I'm still talking to your ghost. Still talking to your ghost. Always. Born under 7 stars tonight, a soul that wandered through the night. Every tear became a flame, every loss, every whispered name. I've walked through shadows, faced my fears, felt the silence, counted years. But in the dark, I found my voice, and through the pain, I made my choice. Every scar is part of me. Every wound taught me to see that love and light can still remain, even after endless rain. I carry 7 stars in my heart. chased the noise my whole damn life. Crowded rooms, fake smiles, borrowed light. Thought heaven had to scream my name, with golden gates and endless flames. But I found God in the quiet breath, in forgiving things I couldn't forget, and holding on when no one knew, and staying kind when it was hard to. They said peace comes when you win the fight, but I found mine in surrender in the night. No applause, no victory parade, just me and the truth I was afraid. Heaven is quiet. It doesn't shout, it doesn't promise, it doesn't doubt. Heaven is quiet, like arms around your pain, like being loved without having to explain. I've seen strong men afraid to cry, heard brave souls whisper I'm not fine. Everyone bleeding silently, calling survival spirituality. I stopped asking life to be fair, stopped bargaining with every prayer. I learned some wounds don't disappear, they just stop screaming when someone's near. Now, if this is all I ever get, a fragile heart, a little regret, then let me love it honestly. Let me live without an enemy. Heaven is quiet, no fear inside, no need to run, no place to hide. Heaven is quiet, it feels like we're resting, like being enough without being the best. If I die before I shine, before the world remembers my name, tell them I was learning how to live, not chasing fortune, not chasing fame. Tell them I found something real in moments nobody could see. If heaven exists at all, it felt like this moment in me. Heaven is quiet, it stays with you. Gentle hearts still feel true. Heaven is quiet, and if I'm wrong, then let my peace be this song. No thunder, no crown, just a soul finally sitting down.
I tried to be louder than my heart, tried to be brave and borrow parts. Every smile I learned to wear left me thinner everywhere. I chased the shape of what they loved, lost the sound I came from, until the quiet said my name and nothing felt the same. I lay my armor on the floor, heard my breath like never before. Turns out strength is not the fight, it's standing still inside the light. I came back as myself, no crown, no disguise. I don't need to be perfect, just alive. I came back as myself, soft, broken, real. Everything I try to hide is what I feel. is what I feel. I stopped explaining every scar, stopped asking who. Love didn't need a role to play, it stayed when I stayed. I felt the ground beneath my feet, heard my soul in steady beats. Nothing missing, nothing lost, just a heart that learned the cost. If I'm quiet, I am whole. If I tremble, I am bold. I don't need another name. I remember where I came. I came back as myself, not ahead, not behind. I stopped chasing who I was to meet who I am. I came back as myself, no fear of the fall. If this is all I ever am, it's enough. It's enough. I'm here, I'm enough. I came back as myself, and the world stayed still. Not because I changed the sky, but I changed how I feel. I came back as myself, and I finally see everything I was looking for was already me, already me, already me, already, already. I don't need to say my name. The quiet knows it well. Every step I didn't claim still led me here somehow. All the noise fell out of you when I learned to stay untrue to fear. In the golden silence, I remain. No crown, no throne, no chain. In the golden house became a door to something we weren't before. We broke, we bent, we learned to stood. When the hurricane kinda starts to wave, turns out the end was never near. It was just quieter here. If it's love or the test of God's, we passed down yearning how to win. No calm we needed to defend, no war we needed to win. We return as light, not above, not below. I'll be one forgiven, every truth we know. We return as light, nothing left to prove. What we searched forever was the way need to.
I'd seen heaven in tired eyes, still choosing love, still choosing kind. I felt God in fragile hands, letting go of all their plans.
No more asking what is mine, no more racing against time. If this way is all we get, it's already infinite. If we fall in grace. If we fade, we leave a trace. Nothing lost, nothing ends. Every fear returns again. You return as a light through the dark we came. That's a rule for silence, but to know it's me. We return as light, soft and never fade. quiet in a world too loud. Learn to bend, learn to bow. They mistook our calm for fear, but we were listening crystal clear. Every night we stitched our soul through the cracks they couldn't hold. Truth was never out of sight, it was waiting for the light. We don't run, we don't hide, we carry oceans deep inside. If this is the edge of time, then watch us step into the fire. The world is listening now, hear the rhythm of our hearts. We don't need permission, we were born to spark. The world is listening now, every shadow turns to sound when we rise together, even silence bows. They saw fear like it was gold, taught us heaven could be owned. But love doesn't need a throne, it survives in flesh and bone. I felt God in broken streets and tired eyes that still believe. Not above us, not afar, right here is who we are. We don't scream, we don't fight, we illuminate the night. If they ask who lit the flame, tell them we remembered our name. The world is listening now, hear the rhythm of our hearts. We don't need permission, we were born to spark. The world is listening now, every wound becomes a sound when we rise together, even silence bows. Listen now, we are here. This is the moment. The world is listening now, every soul is waking up. This is more than music, this is us. The world is listening now, from the ashes to the crown. When we stand in truth and love, the whole world is listening now. Listen now, listen